Okay.
It is vital that we have a laundry facility here at this location because going to the laundromat when it's snowing is not the nicest thing for one to do. So our good friend Vinny and his assistant Tony, or vicer Tony and her assistant Lizzie,
there you go.
has put in a washer and dryer. We brought it from California. And so one of the great things, this is the boiler room. So in actuality, one does not need a dryer in the winter months because this room is quite warm in the winter months. But anyway, we do have a dryer, a washer and dryer. Vinny was gracious enough to run. There was some lines already run because there was a sink here. And I guess in the early days of this church, if you were not a Methodist, you had to come down here and get baptized before you go in for service. So, just kidding, that's not true, but it makes a good story. And so there was a sink here already, and so Vinny ran additional pipes, put in a washer and dryer, and we have a sink on the other side that you can wash your delicates, and it actually works. So we're quite pleased. I did a load of wash last night, and then behind us is the coal room. In the early days of this church, when you came to church on Sunday, there was someone in here feeding the boiler with coal so that the church would be nice and warm. Today, thanks to modern technology and natural gas, which that's the gas meter right there, we do not need to have a coal room anymore. But it's a great room for storage. So I store my Christmas decorations in this room mainly, and tools and so forth. But I would say this room is about 12 by 18 roughly. And it was the coal room. There is up here, if you look, it's closed in right now. But that's the coal truck would come and park there, and they would dump the coal into this room. 2 or 3 people sit in this room and then shovel the coal into the boiler during the church service so that the church would be nice and warm. If anyone wants to volunteer as a coal shoveler, we do have availability.